What's going on, guys, and welcome to Playoff Football over here at the Mustache Betting channel. What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NFL Playoff Football over here at the Mustache Betting channel. There is nothing like postseason NFL football in the world, and I am stoked. We have some exciting games ahead of us. The Jags are facing the Bills. Yours truly's Eagles are facing off against the Niners in a game I am stoked for. So I have some exciting plays for you all. That's what you came here for. I have some very advantageous spots that I believe are going to be very successful. So we'll dig into that in a second. But with that being said, let's jump into my two best bets for this upcoming NFL postseason Sunday. Let's jump right into it. So excited, I forgot my glasses and the recap. So let's jump into the recap before we jump into our plays for the final week of the NFL season. Let's recap that. So last week we had taken Nico Collins to go over his receiving yards. That ended up voiding due to a last minute void. Unfortunately, Nico Collins sat last minute. And then we took Brian Thomas to go over 44.5 receiving yards. That ended up hitting. So we kind of sweep on the day. It's plus 1 unit, 1 on the day, on the week, that is. And that brings our season total in the NFL to minus 20.15 units. But we still have some weeks left of football. Hopefully we can knock that number down some. And hopefully we can sweep the board starting today. So with that being said, let's jump again into my two best bets for this upcoming NFL postseason slate. Let's go. And as always, guys, if you could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on so that you're not missing out on any of the value of my plays. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's dig into the first play for this NFL postseason Sunday. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey in a play that I don't want to take, but the data suggests I must. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey over 44.5 receiving yards, minus 113 at DraftKings for a unit. Now, McCaffrey, he's hit the over in this line in 10 of his last 17. Now, on Sunday, he'll face the Eagles, of course, who rank 5th in receiving yards allowed to the running back position. In the last 10 games, additionally, 59% of receivers have gone over their receiving lines when facing this Eagles team. And additionally to that, the Eagles, they play cover 6 23% of the time, and Christian against cover 6, he's been a machine. He's been the first read option versus cover 6 28% of the time. And I like Christian in this spot to just command the middle of the field through some slow go routes, maybe a couple wheel routes, whatever it is that he's going to do. I expect him to do it very well. So give me Christian McCaffrey to go over. I like him a lot in this spot. So my second best bet of the day is going to be Brian Thomas. He cashed us last week. Let's have him cash again. It's going to be Brian Thomas. I love him in this spot. Over 43.5 receiving yards, minus 115 at DraftKings for a unit. Now, Brian, he's hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10. And Brian, he's been the first read option versus zone 27% of the time. In Buffalo, they play zone coverage 70% of the time. More specifically, if we dig into things a bit further, the Bills, they play cover 3 more than any other coverage, 26% of the time. And Brian Thomas Jr. versus cover 3, he's been the first read option 29% of the time. I like Brian here to shine in a position where it matters most. I think he's going to go off this game. I'd love to ladder him, but we're just going to stick with the straight for this game. Give me Brian Thomas Jr. to go over. So to recap everything, we just have two plays for this upcoming NFL Sunday slate. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey over 44.5 receiving yards, and then it's going to be Brian Thomas on the other end in another game to go over 43.5 receiving yards. So that is all I have for you guys today. Just two plays. I don't want to overextend ourselves to the playoffs. They can be quite sharp, so I don't want to overextend things and have us lose some more units. So we're just going to stick with the two plays. Hopefully we can cash them all. I'm pretty confident in them and get the full sweep on the day. Bring the dog out for Monday Night Football. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. And as always, I appreciate you all. Let's enjoy some postseason football. Let's go. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.